Hey, what's going on, guys? So in this video we're gonna talk about characters. That's gonna be the spotlight because that's an important part of patching and all the updates we're supposed to be getting is a character like every single 2 months pretty much. So we're long overdue, and I think almost guaranteed we're gonna see at least one new character for this news coming up at Evo Mir. So the question is, I guess we'll start off by talking about how many characters do you think Capcom is going to announce, assuming there's going to be more than one. I think it's been, like I said, way too long for there just to be one character. How many? Well, what would be the number? A good solid number you'd pick here.
I think an acceptable number would be at least the same amount as any other season pass. So
whoa. So you're saying they're going to announce like 5 characters at EVO?
Well, no, I mean, I'm not saying that they're going to release them all at once.
Oh, okay.
That announced.
But they're going to show them all off.
Yeah, probably like they did with the arcade edition trailer thing.
That's believable. That's possible. I'm like, wow, man, you're crazy. But yeah, that would be nuts. That would be nuts. But no.
I would say like to be released soon after Evo, at least a couple.
Yeah.
I'd figure, right?
I think
at least
anything less than 2 characters released at the announcement would be disappointing because we got G and Sagat last year, right? So if it'd be less than that, then it would be a disappointment, right? Because we kind of had the arcade edition announcement, everyone was super hyped, and then season 4 was kind of like, and then at the tail end, and then now if it was even lower than that, it'd be pretty disappointing. Unless like I don't even know what character is left that would be so insanely hype that people wouldn't care if it was just one. Maybe Violent Ken. Maybe some Violent Ken or something. I don't know.
Actually, Evil Ryu.
Yeah, actually Evil Ryu. That'd be good too. Evil Ryu. Or Shinakuma or something. But yeah, I think 2 characters is what we're expecting. 2 characters. Anything more would be a delightful.
It's reasonable.
Surprise, that are released right away. Okay, now let's talk about what characters are we expecting to see, because it's kind of predictable. Besides like Final Fight characters or brand new characters, where Capcom's going, they're obviously used a lot of information from the character poll here. So I'm gonna go through the character poll right now, and we're gonna kind of look down the list of characters that Capcom's kind of missing here. And by the way, I still think this character poll is rigged here, like super rigged, it's super rigged. But anyways, at number 2, like we already have Sakura, obviously, and that was like one of their characters that they brought right away for season 3. So for number 2, Makoto. Even though like she has been shown, she's already in Street Fighter 4, and Street Fighter 3, she's already shown up a few times. I still think Capcom is going to release Makoto at some point here in season 4 or 5, just because she's just so extremely popular. Number 2, and another thing too about Makoto, Mir, is that she literally, like to the T, belongs in Street Fighter 5. She's a character that is pure robbery, has a command grab, and dashes full screen. She is born for this game. She was born for this game.
That's the thing that scares me the most about Makoto, because I cannot stand that character for the like it's for gameplay reasons. Like aesthetically, I'm completely fine with it because I know what we're going for, right? Because there's been all the Shotos is like karate, but we don't have a real karate character.
So you need to calm down, okay?
Karate. But what's it called? Yeah, gameplay wise, I mean, like you said, pure robbery.
Yeah.
And it's always been like that too, which is funny.
It is.
But again, we were scared that Sakura was gonna be super Unga Bunga Gorilla style, and she turned out not to be. So maybe this is the opportunity, like an opportunity for Capcom to make things right. So I don't know. Like I'm scared she'd be too much like her traditional self, but at the same time, they could make her not degenerate as well.
Dude, I think all of her heavy normals would be crush counters too. Like she's just that kind of character, where there's just a lot of power in her attacks. She'd be like a crush counter monster.
Did standing medium punch that thing?
Yeah.
She goes like this is gonna have 11 active frames like Third Strike again.
And 0 pushback, so you can tick in the command grab at ease, at absolute ease. Yeah, Makoto would be really interesting. Her V triggers would suit very well as too. Like one V trigger would be probably like bouncing off the wall into a kick, or that'd be her. No, her super would be the punch that knocks them straight up in the air. And then one of her V triggers would be the power up where she turns red and she can't block.
Well, assuming that they're not gonna do anything new with with the character, right?
Yeah.
They just make something completely different.
Yeah, Makoto seems to be like way up there for a character that definitely would appear. And I'm sure a lot of people would be happy because, like I said, she's extremely popular character. Okay, next on the list of characters, like they hit a lot of the top 10. Like Blanca's 10th list. Like get out of here, Ono. No one believes this shit. Like, you guys really think that Blanca is top 10 most popular character? Like, come on, Capcom.
Well, all of Brazil was probably voting for Blanca, right?
This
so
is ridiculous.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't see the actual number of people that voted in this poll, but there was a lot of people that voted. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Another really likely character that we'll see, because they're missing, like, they could add another Street Fighter 4 character, would definitely be C Viper. C Viper is another very likely character to appear in the game, because I mean, what other Street Fighter 4 characters that are really popular? I mean, the only other one besides Viper would be Gouken. Like Gouken would be popular, you know?
I mean, like it's really hard to take stuff from Street Fighter 4 because what else do you have? You have Seth, which I don't think.
Rufus.
Yeah, Rufus.
El Fuerte.
Oh God.
Hakan. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of good stuff there, man.
Hakan, I could almost see. Oh God, no, Abel, no, please.
What? What's wrong with Abel, man?
4 medium kick is wrong.
We need more. Yeah, we need more command. I like Sea Viper would be a good addition though. I think between her and Gouken and Sea Viper, I lean towards Sea Viper because then we would have like the super jump character. And
yeah, again, aesthetically, I don't have a problem with any of these characters. Like I think they would all fit. I mean, they could just make them look different, and it would fit the Street Fighter 5 art style, I'm sure. But it's always the gameplay that's kind of worrying. Because, I mean, Crimson Viper was like 50-50 into Oki into another 50-50. How do you block this?
I would argue that character is super hard to play.
Okay, don't give a shit. I don't want to block left, right. I
mean, at this point, dude, I don't care. As long as we see new characters in tournaments, man, at this point, because every time a new character is released, we just never see them in tournaments. There's some small exceptions, like Manat, but like and some Sagat too. And now G, but like, we just need more of it. You know, that's just one way to shake up the tier list is adding new characters that some pros would want to play. And Sea Viper, like I said, would another character that would fit in Street Fighter 5 Super Jump, and then one of her V triggers would probably like buff her electricity moves, the other one would buff her flame attacks. It'd be very, very simple for Capcom to put her in the game, and she'd probably be a challenging character to play, which is nice for people that favor execution, right, and need more of that in the game. So, okay, let me look at this poll again. Now, from the Alpha series, we're missing Rose still. She's 23rd on this list. I think Rose is another very likely character to be added to the game. You can see the way they added Manat. They kind of safely made it that she's not, a copy of Rose, even though she's the apprentice. She's definitely not a copy. I mean, she's got like some soul reflect, but it's nothing extreme, right? The soul grab. But, like, she doesn't have the traditional fireball, for example, right? And I think Rose would still fit in the game. They'd probably change her a bit, too, because she'd be older. And definitely they could have easily made the Soul Satellite V-Trigger for Manat as well, but they didn't do that. So, a lot of room for Rose still in the game. What do you think about Rose?
I think Rose, I'm actually fine with her gameplay-wise as well. I think she's...
Is it because she's from Italy? Is that the only reason?
Oh, that's true. She is from Italy. No, I didn't remember that. I think she fits into that stereotype where all Italians are wizards and magicians.
What? I have never heard that stereotype before.
Dude, like, even in Tekken, they introduced a new character, Claudio, who's Italian, is like an exorcist who does JoJo poses when he attacks.
Oh, really? No, but Rose,
yeah, he does like all weird kind of stuff.
She's a fortune teller, isn't she? Like, she's not a wizard.
Well, I mean, still magical in a sense.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have to talk about this after this video.
Well, anyway, no, Rose would be fine.
Yeah.
Like gameplay wise and aesthetically, I had no problems with her.
Mm.
I think she'd be a cool addition, like you said.
Yeah.
They can just change her up, make something different too.
Yeah.
And before Rushdown Monster 50-50 all day. But but yeah, no, Rose until we found the Rose for sure.
And
it'd be probable too, like you said.
Looking at this poll again, finally, the other character I would see they would likely add for Street Fighter 3, that is, besides Makoto, because the thing about Makoto, like I said, she's been already in a couple games already. So the only other character I would see them pick from Street Fighter 3 that wouldn't be redundant would be Oro. He would be 21st.
What about Necro?
Necro, I mean, Necro still has like Dulcim limbs and the Blanc electricity, there's some redundancy there. But Oro is definitely no redundancy at all. There's like Remy's like, we have enough Guiles, we got Nash and Guile. And then then there's who else would be redundancy that I'm missing here? 12 would be too weird.
Elena?
And he's not popular enough. Elaine, I don't think anyone ever wants to see Elena ever again. No, seriously, I don't think anyone would ever want to see her ever again, right? There's Dudley. Dudley's very popular, but we already have, like, Ed. We already have Balrog. I mean, how many boxers do we need, So, Oro's the only... And he fits in Street Fighter 5 once again because he'd be different. We need more charge characters. And he would have the Tengu Stone V-Trigger, which would fit really well. And he's also kind of, like, a very important character... in the storyline from where we are in Street Fighter 5 right now, going into Street Fighter 3, I think it'd be kind of cool to see a story, a little bit of story there,
Yeah.
So yeah, I think those are honestly the most likely characters we will see from Capcom, unless they throw us a curveball. I mean, in terms of brand new characters, it could be anything out there. It could be like a more Shadowloo character, right? Like that Gorilla Dude or the Straw Hat guy. That's not a hat. That's actually his hair, his face. Straw Hat guy. Yeah. So. Yeah, I don't know. So, I guess let's wrap this up by just quickly talking about what characters you would like to see personally. Here. You want to throw them out there?
I mean, I would honestly like to see returning characters from Street Fighter 2.
Okay.
Because they've all been missing. Well, not all, but there's a bunch of them
roster before the game.
We have Fei Long, Honda, T-Hawk, and DJ.
Okay, even T-Hawk and DJ, are you sure? No one's gonna play T-Hawk. And
DJ 6. No one's gonna play T-Hawk, I agree.
Nobody.
But he still should make it in the game, I think.
Okay.
Unless he's gonna be, the Zangief replacement.
I'm just saying, man, like, there's people that still want, like, Makoto or, Sea Viper or Oro, and then all of a sudden T-Hawk's in the game.
I know what they want. I know what I want.
Okay.
Okay. But no, like, at this point, it's really hard to think of characters that would make it into the game, because you have to think that, like, you have to realize that if they're making characters for Street Fighter 5 right now, it's very possible that they're not gonna make it in Street Fighter 6.
No, we can't think that way. No way. No way, Mir. No way.
Well, that'd be an excuse to put T-Hawk in this game.
That would be a good reason, but no, we can't think like that. That's too grim. I can't think like that. Can't. No. No.
Well, so basically what I was trying to say is that if they don't put T-Hawk in the game, then it's going to be in Street Fighter 6 guaranteed.
No, he's not. We don't know the timeline for Street Fighter 6. They'll probably do a soft reboot. He won't even exist. Okay, so are you done? That's it?
Yeah, that's the Street Fighter 2 character. And maybe... No, that's it, I think. Maybe the twins from Street Fighter 3.
Oh, no. Oh, no, man.
So, like, let's completely destroy Neutral once and for all.
Well, okay. That's the thing. Like, that's what I was just suggesting. I mean, I want a Rekka character so badly right now. There's Fei Long, and Yang would be okay too, because we don't have a dive kick character, and we don't have a Rekka character, so Yang would fill in 2 slots right there. I mean, even Poison at this point. Poison, Rolento, Eagle. How many Rekka? There's so many Rekka characters, man. Give me a Rekka character, okay? Or turn the character into a Rekka character. I would play T-Hawk if you have Rekkas, okay? Anything.
Well, that'd be.
What about Sodom? We didn't mention Sodom. He's a likely character to be in the game too. I don't know why we didn't mention Sodom. He's very likely to be in the game because of unused assets.
They didn't mention the past.
Yeah,
that they had to decide whether or not to put Birdie or Solomon into the game and decide for Birdie.
Right. E Honda.
So maybe Solomon's gonna be a Street Fighter.
Yeah, and then Oro. Pretty much the characters that are likely to be, I would be fine with, honestly. A guest character would be nice. And you know who would be awesome in Street Fighter 5? I don't know why I even think about this. Ryu. If they put Ryu in the game. Like, he's even on the box mirror. It's so fucking weird. So, he would be great because he would teach you fundamentals. You know, Daigo would have a main again, and yeah, we need something like that. So, I don't know.
And before Evil Ryu.
Evil Ryu. Yeah. Okay, well, guys, let us know in the comments below which characters you would like to see, who Capcom will likely put in the game. Actually, more importantly, tell us which character you would hate if they added to the game. That'd be a no-no. Let us know in before Rufus. You know, for yeah. Okay. We'll see you guys again, and take care.